days where I'm feeling really negative, or just kind of convoluted. I feel very in my head. And when I think about vlogging, I feel like I'm getting a lot of different mixed answers, a lot of different noise in my head. Part of me feels like okay, I should vlog because I'm feeling shitty, and it's important to do things to tolerate negative feelings and tolerate discomfort and still come out on top, like my future me will thank me, blah blah. But at the same time, there's also a factor of like not putting too high expectations on yourself, because I'm thinking of this video I saw with Dr. K, one of my favorite channels on YouTube, where he's talking about like addiction. Like if you try to go cold turkey, so you're addicted to something, let's say it's alcohol, and you try and just stop straight up, it's going to be really hard to actually go sober and to stop drinking alcohol. And if you try and you fail because you're setting this huge goal, like it might work for a few days, maybe a few weeks, and you can get far with willpower. But if you're brute forcing it, if you're just using willpower, you can only get so far. And failing and like falling back and relapsing into those old habits is going to make you feel really shitty, and it's going to make you feel worse. And the more that happens and that cycle happens, the more it kind of perpetuates, and you just kind of feel a little hopeless. You feel like you're failing because you're setting these really high goals, and when you're not reaching them, you feel bad. And so with that, I feel like when it comes to vlogging, there are times where I feel like I should push myself, but at the same time, that might just lead to more burnout and more feelings of failure, because if I'm setting those high expectations and I'm failing to meet them, then I'm gonna feel bad. And I think the worst part, the part that makes it bad, is actually that when I'm feeling poorly and it's hard for me to like vlog, it's not necessarily hard to vlog. This is easy. What's hard is the expectations I have on myself, which is that if I'm feeling really shitty and I feel like I need to like say a lot of thoughts out loud, like people aren't gonna want to watch. So that's the true root of it, which is that I think if I talk too much, people aren't gonna watch. And I know I keep mentioning this. If you've been watching my vlogs, I mention this pretty regularly, and it's kind of been a slow process of developing that awareness and getting to where I am now. But that's kind of like a very natural and real process, and it's slow, it's gradual. Whenever you gain awareness of something, it's not just overnight. It's usually something that slowly kind of creeps in, and the seed gets planted at some point, and eventually you have that major realization. But I think what makes it hard isn't the actual vlogging, it's the feelings and the expectations I have on myself regarding the vlogging. And just like my video a few days ago, where it's just like me ranting, it's my raw reflections video, that is like a very scary video to me, because it's just me talking. And I think with time, I come to realize that it's probably some sort of like imposter syndrome thing. Like, I don't think that my voice and my words and my perspective is like worth anything. I don't think that there's actually people that want to hear or would listen or are curious to listen. And I think that's at the core of what I need to attack. And I think, while for now, maybe in general it is worse performance-wise when I talk a lot, but that's not my goal. That's like the most like obvious goal. Like, people want a lot of likes, a lot of views, they want to go viral, they want to be successful. But that's not the success I want to reach, like in a more deep fundamental level. And I think it's going to take time to really like align and really anchor down on that belief and align my actions with my beliefs and also my feelings, because there's a lot of feelings that creep up, and a lot of that is probably just from my past and just personal shit that is affecting me now. But yeah, and look at that, I just walked by so many people. It's funny because it was almost a month and a half ago since I was last here, and this is where I filmed my second video ever, which I titled "Let's See What Happens." And that was like a month and a half ago. I got distracted by the police officer walking towards me. I thought he was gonna talk to me, but he was addressing someone else. But it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time to get to a point where I kind of process all the shit like within me, and I think in a more like objective way, my performance will improve a lot, and maybe I'll resonate more with more people. But maybe not. Maybe it's just about being honest and accepting and authentic and just like meeting myself where I'm at. And I think maybe it's just that maybe when people see that, they meet you where you're at too. I feel like if I was watching someone else's channel, and I have been, like I really like the ones that are really honest and like authentic and just say things as they are. And for me, that's what resonates the most. And maybe that's what I'll realize eventually, but I think I need to keep pushing myself and pushing past those negative thoughts and feelings and let them kind of surface and let myself process them and acknowledge them and increase awareness about them. I suppose in essence the message is I should do it for myself, and it helps me a lot to just vlog whatever whenever I want to and just vent out my thoughts and like process them. And I think as I do that more, it's going to be probably not as attractive to most people, maybe, or maybe it is, but as I do that more, I'll get to a point where I'm kind of most in tune with myself and most resonating with myself and the people and the things and the places around me. And that's when my content will truly shine. And at the same time, people will resonate most with it, I think. Or maybe even now, the people that, it could even be that now, the people who would resonate with me then are the ones that would resonate with me now, which are the people who are interested in me as a person and what I have to show. And I think that's the part that scares me. That's where the imposter syndrome kicks in. And that's where I believe at a deeper level that I don't have things worth saying and that people are interested in my content and the places I go, but not in me. I think that's kind of the root of the problem. And if I didn't pull out my camera and just start vlogging for the past 5-10 minutes, I probably wouldn't have even come to these realizations. Huh? Here?
Yeah.
Video? Okay. Oh, wow. Chinese?
No,
No, not at all. Oh, okay.
originally I'm Afghanistan.
Oh, really? Oh, very cool. Both parents?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm 50 years and I live in Canada.
Oh, wow. And so how did you end up here?
Here is almost 2 months.
Doing like vlogging?
Yeah.
Like YouTube vlogs?
Yeah.
Is it okay if I...
Oh yeah. Why not?
Yeah. I want to go to Afghanistan one day.
Oh, but you?
Yeah.
Oh, you wish to go?
I want to, yeah. Have you been back at all?
35 years.
30 years, you haven't been back.
More than 50.
Oh, I feel like I like to go to places that are very controversial or like misunderstood.
Yeah.
Like, if you could go back, would you go back?
There. Now is everybody is know English. But now the smallest to big, all of them talking English.
Oh, really?
No school, no nothing, just talking.
The people in Afghanistan, they learn in school or?
No, just talking with the soldier, with
Oh,
the
okay.
people, something like that.
Ah, okay. I always see people fishing here, but
Oh, lot of people fishing here.
but
2 months coming, that's the first time the hangout.
oh wow, this is your first fish.
Yeah, first fish.
Oh my gosh.
But it was too hot, it's not coming out. Everything
No, yeah, I used to live here for a year. I was a teacher, and I would walk here a lot because I live nearby.
Teacher Chinese or she teacher English?
English teacher. Do you like being in Shenzhen?
Well, Shenzhen is not bad. Canada is very cold.
Ah, yeah.
It's still there as minus. It's still now.
Uh-huh.
Oh my. This year is very bad.
Oh, okay. Is this your first time in China?
Yeah.
Did anything surprise you?
Of course, people is good. Nobody, nothing to say you or nothing to ask you. I can ask you everybody something. Because I doesn't know, put it the translate. I go there, I want to there, where is the shop, where is the store or something. But these people is never talking.
Yeah, they're very to themselves.
Everybody go to on way back, that's all.
In Canada, do people small talk a lot?
Not much.
Not much.
But Canada is one thing is good to the way if small, big ladies or man, whatever, old or young, is come to front to you, hi, how are you? But that's it. Hi, hello, hi. But there is no hi, hello.
Yeah, here it's just
Nobody,
maybe ni hao. But
elevator is coming full people, nobody talking.
Oh yeah. And they really pack in too.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to get on the elevator sometimes.
Yeah.
It's helped me because I always take the steps. Incredible. There's so many fishermen here, but I never see fish. I never catch fish. Especially not big fish. I've seen maybe some small ones, but this is huge. You brought fish, yeah. Oh, I see.
Right.
You might still be lucky. You might be able to get more. Yeah, it's very windy.
I saw one day the same, but not one day is too long, but good.
Oh yeah. They dive for the fish. gonna steal your fish. Actually, he probably can't eat this one. It's way too big. Do you think Afghanistan is safe for Americans now?
Yeah.
Like I could go and it'd be okay? Not now.
Taliban is good.
Do you still have family in Afghanistan?
One, my sister is there. But it's old. We can't do this because government is not trusted. 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah. A lot of distrust too. I think, isn't Afghanistan one of the weakest passports in the world?
Passport?
Yeah, like weakest. Like if you were born in Afghanistan, you can not go to many countries.
It's very hard. Every day they said 4,000, 6,000 passport we give them. But it's lie. All the time is the people line up. Weekly they sleep in the office, they run the office, the passport. Very hard. How many people in the world?
It's
Trillion people?
8 billion?
8 billion, okay. Yeah,
Something like
more
that.
than that.
Maybe, yeah.
But more, 2 times, 3 times is cell phone.
More cell phones than people?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Anybody is just see 1, 2 in the bucket, 1, 2 in the bucket.
Do you have more than one?
Oh, just for yourself.
Me too. Do people here think you're from China when they see you? Yeah.
Very hard language. All is the
Like a dead fish.
Small one is yellow, red, shiny.
Yeah.
They are of course coming out there. How many times you went to Hong Kong?
Never.
Never?
Not once, yeah.
Oh.
It's right across too. Yeah, I lived right next to it.
Taxi always good.
Yeah. Have you been a lot?
No, I didn't, but I heard next month too.
It's very expensive over there.
Oh yeah, maybe. I didn't said this expensive everything like US.
Yeah. US price. Do you ever get afraid that you'll drop your stick?
Put it now in the Central Ocean.
Central. Oh, like just over there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go keep walking.
Yeah.
it's
Go
great
continue.
to-
Nice to meet you.
Great to meet you. What's your name?
Aziz.
Aziz.
Yes.
I like
What's
that.
his name?
Ivan.
Ivan. Oh, nice to meet you again. Yeah. I hope to see again. I'm always here.
Okay, I'm here for a few more days. I come a lot. So
Yeah. No, maybe 2 hours go, 2 hours come back.
Yeah.
4 o'clock. And I'm in Canada. My stomach is like this. It's, lost.
No, it's great. This area is amazing. It's my favorite. I would come so
Oh,
much.
it's very good, clean.
Yeah. The wind too.
We went to the coming here.
But what's important is just that we walk. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
As long as we start, we'll walk a lot.
Okay, buddy.
Aziz.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh man. A lot to process there, but that was a beautiful experience. I don't know how much it shows like in the video or in my speech, but like during that interaction there was a lot of negativity in my head and like just a lot of overthinking, and I mean a lot of like thinking like, oh, like why am I filming? Like I should just live in the moment. The universe is testing me today. I keep running out of storage on my phone. Including when I was saying bye to the guy, and in a way maybe it's, well, basically when I was like saying bye to the dude, like he was super warm, super kind, super just super friendly, and I felt very connected. And he was saying that like he hopes to see me in the coming days because he's here every day. And like I guess what I was getting at earlier was that like I was having a lot of negativity about like filming everything, and my mind was kind of just nagging on me, and I was feeling shame. What is shame? I mean, shame is when we are doing something that we think we shouldn't be. And so in my case, I think I have a long history of thinking like, oh, like I should just be present. I shouldn't like be filming everything. I should like just enjoy the genuine connection, blah, blah, blah. Which is true, and like, which is, both are possible, is what I'm realizing with vlogging. If you vlog in a way that's like non-intrusive and you kind of like just capture what's going on in real life, like it's definitely, both are definitely possible. And I struggle with it sometimes because like in thinking about that, I get in my head. It was definitely happening in my conversation with the dude, but yeah, it's tough. And so it's a little disappointing that it didn't get captured on camera because it felt so reassuring. But I think I can use that as like a message from the universe, like I'm being challenged, you know? I need to, I'm gonna remember it and it's gonna stay with me, and I don't need to have it on video to know that it happened and to feel what I felt and like be certain of and trusting of my experiences. And yeah, I mean, it was great. I think I need to process some more, so I think I'll do that. This used to be the quietest area along this coast. There's a nice little pocket with a bench, but it seems to have been absorbed by the construction project. And now it's really loud, at least when it's drilling. Oh man, definitely feeling a lot of negative feelings coming up. I think there's more to process, and I think I'll probably just shut off the camera and give myself the space to do that. But as of now, I can definitely say I'm very glad that I vlogged today, and I think it's all part of the process. Whenever we suppress things, it never truly goes away. It just lingers, and until we process them, it won't go away. And I'll leave off with one of my favorite quotes recently, which is, hard decisions today will make an easy life tomorrow. And I know future me will thank me for processing these tough emotions, so yeah. I'll leave it at that.